It's amazing, so amazing. I once was lost, but now I'm found. It's amazing, so amazing. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Hey guys, today I'm sharing with you the absolute best cake that you can make. Not only is it super easy to make, but it is absolutely insanely delicious. Soft, fluffy, full of flavor. Let's go ahead and get started. I am using a half a cup of unsweetened coconut flakes and a half a cup of sweetened coconut flakes. You can use all sweetened or all unsweetened. It's going to be up to you. Now you can see here that the coconut flakes have these long, stringy like type of coconut, and I don't want that in my cake. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my blender cup and just blend this or pulse this until it becomes nice and finely shredded, kind of like a coconut powder. We're not looking for it to be like a flour, so just take about 30 seconds and finish blending that up until it is really nice and smooth and fine.
"'Twas grace that saved a wretch like me."
I have my pan here. I am using one of those springform pans. You can use any pan that you have and spray this really well all around with nonstick cooking spray. To that, I'm going to add in some granulated sugar. I'm adding in a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and I'm just going to make sure that the whole bottom of the pan is coated in that granulated sugar.
So amazing, I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Now I'm going to take my 1 cup of shredded coconut and put this all around the bottom of the pan in a nice even layer.
It's amazing, so amazing. I once was lost, but now I'm.
In our mixing bowl, I have 1 stick of softened butter, unsalted butter at room temperature, and 1 cup of granulated sugar. I am going to mix this together for at least 5 minutes. I'm going to scrape the sides and the bottom of my bowl after every minute to make sure everything is getting incorporated. And you want to mix this for at least 5 to 8 minutes for best results until it becomes one nice, smooth paste.
It's amazing, so amazing. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
After mixing for about 5 minutes or so, it is beautiful and a beautiful smooth, velvety smooth paste. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and I have some coconut extract here, which is important for this cake because it is a coconut crunch cake. I'm going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of my coconut extract.
There is a song that fills my soul with joy and peace. Where'er I go, I hold the promise of every line. Amazing grace, His love divine. It's amazing.
In a clean mixing bowl here, I also have some clean attachments to my beater, my mixer. I'm going to go ahead and separate my eggs because we are going to need 2 large egg whites.
Amazing, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. 'Twas grace that saved a wretch like me. I once was blind, but now I see.
And again, you'd need clean attachments for your mixer, and we are just going to mix this until stiff peaks. Now, just because it's 2 egg whites and not too much, I like to tilt my bowl on the side to make sure that my beaters are directly in my egg whites, and do it medium-high speed for about 4 minutes or so until we have nice stiff peaks.
It's amazing, so amazing, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It's amazing, so amazing. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Now back to our butter and sugar batter here. I've added in a 1/4 cup of sour cream, and we're going to mix that in. Now to our dry ingredients, I have some cake flour. Now cake flour is what's going to help this cake be super light and fluffy. You can get it in the grocery section in your flour aisle. Cake flour, not cake mix. And to that, we're also adding in 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and we will sift that in together. We have our mixture here with our sour cream, butter, sugar, and extracts. We're now going to go ahead and alternate between 1/3 cup of milk and our dry ingredients. Add in 1/2 of your milk and 1/2 of your flour, and mix it in with your spatula so you don't overmix.
Laying down in the face of certain death, thinking about what to say with his final breath. It had been a long time since
You will add in the second part of your milk and second part of your flour until incorporated as best as you can. You don't want to overmix. And after this is mostly incorporated, we are going to fold our egg whites in half at a time.
time in his barracks alone. How long ago?
Fold it by going around the sides of your bowl and down the center of your batter.
He's right where you left him behind, and he's patiently waiting there the whole time. He's got both of his arms open wide. If you'll just open your eyes, he's right where you left him behind.
Fold and mix in the second part until it is nice and smooth. Then we're going to pour this batter into our beautiful coconut little fluff we've got going on there. My oven is already preheated to 350 degrees.
Mama's words whispering in his right ear. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray
I'm going to make sure that it is even all the way around. Give your pan a good few taps on your countertop. I like to do it like at least 5 times, and place this in your oven to bake for about 35 to 40 minutes until fully cooked. You don't want to overbake this because you don't want your cake to be too tough, but it'll be lightly golden brown on top, very soft and very spongy. Absolutely amazing. Truly, there are no words to describe this cake. It is like soft, fluffy. It's like a cloud. You have to try it.
the whole time. He's got both of his arms open wide. If you'll just open your eyes, he's right where you left him behind. Now, Captain, you ain't got much time. You've got to quickly find.
Now there are 2 different ways you can serve this, just by simply removing it from your springform pan and serving as is, which is my favorite way to serve it. But another way you can serve it is if you need to level off your cake, go ahead and do that, and you can gently flip your cake so it will be coconut side up, so it will be like an upside down cake.
There the whole time. He's got both of his arms open wide. If you'll just open your eyes, he's right where you left him behind.
I love to serve it just as is because it creates that little surprise at the bottom with that toasted coconut flavor. It is absolutely beyond a blessing. It is so soft, so fluffy, and so flavorful. I hope that you guys give it a try. It really is just one of the best cakes ever. Seriously, it's so good. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do around here. If you enjoy it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Amazing, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. 'Twas grace that